Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Sunny from Sunny Glow LLC, and I'm back to do a celebrity reading. This time, obviously, by the title, we're going to do Cardi B and Offset. Um, Now, you guys, I listened to both of them. I listened to Cardi B's mixtape when she was on Love and Hip Hop, and I do like the Amigos for real, for real. The only thing I really know about them is Cardi B was on Love and Hip Hop. She had her sister on the show. I just know what she showed herself to be on the show. In regards to Offset, child, all I know is he dark skinned, he got dreads, and he in the Migos, and they from Atlanta. Okay, but I looked up Google to know their date of births, and Cardi B is a Libra. She got some Scorpio energy in her, and Offset is a Sag. He's fairly calm to be a Sag though. So he may have like a lot of water within his chart, maybe even air, because there's some tamed energy to him. I do feel like he can be wild at times, but you know, he isn't as wild as you would think a Sag would be. All right, but let's see. I'm going to do Cardi B first, and then I'm going to do Offset, and then I'm going to do them together. Oh yeah, and I know that they're engaged now, so yeah. Let's see what's going on in Cardi B as well. This is the cards. Cardi B. I feel like Cardi B likes perfume, maybe even men's cologne, or she's going to come out with perfume. I feel like Cardi B, she's going to come out with more songs, or she feels pressured to come out with more songs because that Bodak Yellow was a big hit. And I feel like, I don't want to say she's discouraged, but she's like, you know, I want to continue to rise on the charts. Like, I don't want Bodak Yellow just to be like my one hit that makes it extremely big. Like, I want, you know, to just be on top of my game for a very, very long time. Cardi B, I don't know if she's going to get sick, or if she's going to be in the emergency room really soon, or if, you know, someone around her may get sick. But for some reason I'm picking up that there's a sense of an emergency, whether it's in regards to health for herself or someone else. But I'm also picking up that she's really lucky, like in regards to karma and energy. Like, she's really, really lucky, and I feel like she's becoming more in tune, you know, with the universe and like signs. She's receiving a lot of signs. I feel like she's received signs like a long time ago, you know, but I just feel like right now, like, she's really paying attention to, you know, what God and her angels are telling her. I don't know why I'm hearing her say, "Oh man, oh man." She may be in disbelief that her life has picked up so quickly. All right. I'm also picking up where it's she's cleaning up her act. I don't know if her team or her manager or agent is like, you know, hey Cardi B, like no disrespect, like, you know, we don't want you to be like Little Kim or Nicki Minaj, where it's like sex sales, you know, like we want you to be like woman empowerment is what I'm picking up. Like, so you may discover throughout the months or maybe throughout the years, she's just, you know, you may find her like talking about like women's rights, or like, I don't know, child. I just feel like her image is going to be changed. I also feel like she may continue to act I don't really see her going back on Love and Hip Hop like that. Maybe as like a little co-star or something, like she's in a group with her friends or the friends on the show. But I don't really see her like, being in the credits. You know how she was when she first started out on Love and Hip Hop. Um, I do feel like she's going to be celebrating a lot. There's something about her needing to be careful of her alcohol intake, or like either alcohol intake or soda intake. There's this sense of like bubbly. I don't know if she likes champagne or like beer. I'm not really sure, but or like fizz and fizzy drinks. Like she needs to cool it down on those. Cardi B is fairly simple. Um, Even though like I don't know, I just feel like she likes the small things. Um, and she may have a big house or like whatever the case may be. But I feel like Cardi B is the type who wants a house in the cut. You know, um, maybe she even grew up in like a small house or a small apartment, but I keep picking up on like a very small home, but I'm getting the energy of smaller things, appreciating smaller things. Let's see what the cards are talking about in regards to Miss Cardi B. Okay, there's talks of children. I don't I feel like eventually Cardi B wants children, but it's like right now she's just like, you know, eventually I want to be, a mom, but right now she's in her party stage. Like she wants to have fun, she wants to not have the responsibility of taking care of a child. I don't even think like she cares too much for animals like that. Like I don't feel like she's mean to animals or anything like that, but if she ain't got to deal with it, she don't want to. um but the cards are talking about eventually she does want to settle down and like start a family or have a child. um I do feel like that if she does have a child, it's going to be a little boy. I'm picking up on a little boy energy. I feel like she's going to have a total of maybe 3 children. um I'm seeing a boy first and then a girl second. Her children are going to have her features, maybe in regards to her skin tone. But for some reason, I'm picking up on like hair texture, like sleek hair texture. Um, I'm also getting this energy where Cardi B really feels empowered, like money is coming in. Um, but there may be some issues in regards to like her money not coming in on time, or like she feels as if she's being cheated out of money adventures. Um, I feel like a woman is in control on a particular woman is getting a big chunk of change. Chad, maybe Mona Scott or maybe somebody else. But I feel like she kind of wants to wing herself from that woman because this woman figure is coming off fairly shady. Okay. Um, I am picking up that Cardi B is, really understanding who's real, who's fake. Um, the way she perceives her friends, the way she perceives her family is changing. Like she's her perspective upon like value and like just genuine souls is like truly changing. There's something is fake to her. Something is fake? What is fake? Music is fake to her. Maybe the music scene is fake to her. Music deals are fake to her. So there's a big possibility that she's being cheated out of something. She's tired. She's tired emotionally, spiritually. She's really, really tired. But it's she has this go-getter mentality of like, it has to be done. It has to be done. So I gotta do it. I feel like she doesn't get enough sleep, and she needs to. Right now, she's on her high horse. You know, she's really on her shit. I'm also picking up like issues with other girls, issues with jealousy. There's this energy of her giving her, like, being sensitive or being open to someone. These two cards popped out together. So there may have been someone who was close to her in regards to a female, or this may have been a fire sign female, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it's like she's on guard with this fire sign woman. Also, there may be issues in regards to baby mama drama. I'm not sure if Offset got children, but I'm picking up like drama between children, or drama between baby mama, drama between a fire sign female. But this is toward someone who she let come into her circle. Even though like Cardi B is like crazy and loud, I feel like that's just how her family is. Like, that's how she grew up. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like she's very close knit. Like, she really don't let a lot of people in. She really don't, because she's familiar with snakes. And the cards are talking about that she's disappointed in herself for allowing this person to come into her life. I honestly feel like Cardi B, she just wants to rest. She's really, really busy. She's on the road a lot, but she wants to rest. It's just like, I just want to close my eyes. I just want to close my eyes. At the same time, even though, you know, she is happy for the fame and like, you know, she's happy, you know, to be where she is, I'm hearing this energy of, I feel like I made a deal with the devil. Because it's taking a lot out of her. She didn't think it would be like this. I'm also getting this energy to talk about Offset right now. She's coming off like a bit older than Offset. I think they're about the same age, I think, but for some reason her energy is kind of like just more mature, even though she can be, you know, even though she is like really rambunctious. There's a sense of her like schooling Offset, or like helping him, like maybe with his anger or with decisions. She's coming off very motherly and nurturing to him, but there's this sense of her like, it's like she doesn't trust what's going on. Like she has this inkling of, I don't know, am I doing the right thing? I don't know. She's thinking about the future, and she's asking herself, is this long term? Is this long term? Don't get me wrong, she likes him, okay? She likes him, but I feel like she's starting to see how they are different. And I feel like the differences are kind of rubbing her the wrong way. And there may have been an odd incident that recently happened, like either 6 to 8 days ago, 6 to 8 weeks ago, 6 to 8 months ago, or within the time frame of June to August, where she's kind of like protecting her heart. She's reviewing everything that's going on with her relationship. I feel like there may be she may be hit with some legal problems as well. Either legal problems by herself, or maybe Offset has legal problems and she's there for him. But she's going to be hit with a lawsuit, or it's like she feels obligated to help someone, or she's being called to help someone in regards to like legal issue. And I feel like something in regards to like this lawsuit is something about it being online. Maybe she finds out information online, or like maybe a famous YouTuber is trying to sue her. I feel like graffiti. I keep picking up like graffiti with this suing deal, and I know that like kind of doesn't make any sense. Maybe an artist is trying to sue. I'm picking up that this artist is like a this artist is piggybacking. Maybe there's a YouTube artist who's stealing Cardi B's lyrics, or who's trying to say, oh, Cardi B is trying to be like me, or I don't know, that this particular artist is going to say that Cardi B is copying her or stole something from her, or vice versa. But I feel like this artist just wants a check. They just want attention. But I'm hearing it's going to be settled in court. However, I do feel like there may be something going on with Offset. Alright, but let's see what's going on with Offset, y'all. Offset, he's a Saggy. What's going on? Give me 6 cards. Even though, you know, Offset is in the Amigos, I feel like he's really sensitive. He wears his heart on his sleeve, and I feel like he's quiet. Like his family may say, oh yeah, he's the quiet one, or when he's mad, he's quiet. There's something about him being quiet. And he may have this reputation, rather it was in middle school, high school, or like with his family, that he's mean. But I feel like he's really sweet. Like when you really get to know him, he comes off like a little teddy bear. I feel like he has some Gemini or Taurus within his chart. I'm picking up rolling. So maybe Offset smokes weed. I don't like rolling up a blunt, or maybe like he's rolling in dough, or he's in this whirlwind. I keep picking up like rolling. I feel like I'm picking up like the west side of the east side of the world, like Asia, India, like Europe, that big continent, especially like in the Asian region. I don't know if he goes there a lot, or if they have a lot of concerts there, or if he likes it there. Um, or maybe he likes Asian food or Indian type of food. I feel like he has a fetish for women in heels. Um, Maybe even tall women. I'm getting this energy that he carried a woman figure, like whether it's an aunt, grandmother, mother, but I'm getting this energy where she's just lying still and it's kind of like he's picking her up. So I don't know if him being in the Amigos helped a woman figure out financially, or if he was the pallbearer, for a woman figure's funeral, um, or if he was the backbone to a particular woman in his life. Um, Offset has issues of feeling lonely at times. Um, I feel like he can be a social butterfly if he wants to, but it's kind of like when he's around people, he still feels lonely. Let's see what's going on with Offset. Really interesting how it talked about the mother figure, because there's a child. I don't know if Offset got children or if Cardi B may get pregnant soon, or because baby mom like issues with another woman. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. My baby was crying and I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, the baby mom issue. Because there's something about a pregnancy, like a child, coming through. And I feel like it may be a little girl. It may be a little girl. But for some reason, the angels are kind of like, it's too early to tell right now. But Offset he's trying to heal. There is energy of regret with him, or feeling stuck. Kind of like, what did I do? What am I doing? What did I do wrong? Even though the Amigos are very popular, I feel like there may be some financial worries with him. So I don't know. All right, you guys. Hopefully, my baby don't cry anymore. But what was I saying? Like Offset, like maybe he's taking care of family, or you know how like from the outside looking in with these music artists, it seems as if they're making a lot of money, but they gotta pay the producers, their stylists, their managers. They gotta pay everybody in the mama before they get paid. But I'm also picking up, as I'm looking at the cards, he may be stuck between two women. And I find it really interesting because I'm about to show y'all. The Temperance card, to me, is a Sag card. The Empress is, to me, represents Taurus and Libra due to the Venus. And then, there's Earth sign Dell, with the Queen of Pentacles. And Offset is in the middle. And I'm seeing this as Cardi B with her being a Libra. And I'm seeing this another woman. Either who wants support from him or wants him to be around more, or who may be pregnant or who may have been pregnant. Because I'm seeing how Offset is, he's coming off a bit like, oh Lord, I fucked up. Or, or this may be the card saying that Offset is fairly negligent with money, or he isn't thinking. The same thing. I feel like there's another talent that Offset has besides, I ain't gonna be funny, besides rapping. I feel like it may be sports or like maybe drawing, but there's something about him using his hands. He makes magic with his hands, but I feel like he doesn't do this much anymore, because he's a star now, he's a rapper. I feel like he, even though he's famous and it's his job, he doesn't care too much what comes with the fame. Like, it's different with being famous. There's two different methods of it. Seeing famous people is one thing, but having the experience of being famous can make a sane person go crazy. And I feel like with Offset, he's just like, man, like, this shit crazy. Like, that's what I feel for him. I do feel like he does have some issues in regards to his mouth sometimes. But I do see him being in some legal problems as well. But I feel like he has more than one legal issue. And he may have to pay out some money. I also feel that Offset may walk out of a deal fairly soon. Y'all, I feel like there's something about the Migos maybe separating. And he's trying to think of new ways, to stay on top, or to make the amount of money that he's making with the Migos. But either he had a dream, or there have been talks of them kind of going separate ways. I do feel like there's some fishy behavior going on with the band Amigos. Even though, they present themselves to be brothers, I wouldn't be surprised if they start beefing with each other. You guys may hear about some tension going on with the Amigos within the month of April, or maybe within the next 4 months. And it's going to be over money. It's going to be over principle and status. Who's more popular? And I do see someone is going to walk away from the band. But I feel like Offset will be alright. There's something that he has a nick for something, like I said, it's something in regards to his hands, maybe even producing. But he's going to be able to make money after a hardship. Yeah, he's going to be alright. He's going to be alright. But he needs to be mindful of how he's treating Cardi B, or like what he's doing, because I keep picking up like there's some shadiness going on. Let's see what's going on in regards to them together. All right, Cardi B and Offset, give me insight upon the relationship. I know that they are engaged. What's going on in regards to their relationship? Give me 6 cards. What's going on? Relationship, Offset, and Cardi B. There's definitely something going on. I feel like this relationship was very just quick. Like nobody was really thinking. It just happened so fast. I feel like they clicked. Some way, somehow they clicked and they had fun, with each other. They felt this energy of just kind of like a breath of fresh air. There's a sense of like being able to relax around each other, laughter, and they haven't felt this way around people in a very long time. So it was very special that they had this bond. But I feel like it just happened too quick. Like they met each other, they started liking each other, bam, they engaged. I just feel like it was just quick. I do feel like there's something going on with Offset. Like the truth will be revealed about Offset really soon. In regards to dishonesty is what I'm picking up. I do feel like this is kind of lust. Like they're more attracted to each other physically. And that's really interesting because I picked up in regards to Cardi B's reading how she's noticing their differences and it's rubbing her the wrong way. The lust in regards to this relationship is wearing down, and it's just like now they have to connect with each other on a deeper emotional type of level. Don't get me wrong, I do feel like they connect with each other, but it's kind of like they can only tolerate each other for too long. There is this sense of kind of being worried about, are you bored of me, or do you still like me? I don't know, I'm getting this energy of is everything okay? There's a lot of mixed emotions going on, and maybe even I keep getting this energy of Offset choosing between two people. I feel like Offset may have he may have a lingering ex who he still talks to. She may be brown skin, or like brownish, maybe honey complexion, but I feel like she wears her hair straight, like middle part all the time, whether it's her real hair or weave. And I know that they're very busy as well, so maybe like them being busy is affecting the relationship, but I keep picking up on like mixed emotions. or like it happens so fast that like reality is setting in, like, oh my god, we're really engaged, like we're really about to do this, are you ready, am I ready, what the fuck. Like I just feel like playtime is over now, and they're starting to, see what's really going on. There's a lot of evaluating going on in regards to this relationship. I do feel this is karmic. This is karmic. And they were brought together spiritually in order for them to be aware of their own flaws. I feel like they may start to complain about each other, or, they may start to get annoyed with each other. But I feel like whatever they are annoyed with, it's something that they need to change within themselves. Like, let's just say, for example, maybe Cardi B find it annoying that Offset doesn't answer her calls right away, and she feels like he's ignoring her. Maybe Cardi B is doing the same thing to particular family or particular friends. It's like they're doing something to each other that they need to fix themselves. Okay, hopefully that makes sense too. But, and also, I just feel like a lot is going to be thrown their way, like a lot of obstacles, due to them really not being meant for each other. This was only temporarily. This was only temporarily in order for them to, resolve some karmic energy. But I feel like, they may stay together for the next 2 months, maybe even 2 years, or maybe until, February, who knows. But there's a 2 in regards to the ending of their relationship. Okay. But I feel like they're going to be able to remain friends. They're going to be able to, say, oh, that's what it is, it didn't work. But I mean, you're still cool. You're still cool. Like, I have no hard feelings. Because I feel like with Cardi B, even if people betray her or they hurt her, whatever the case may be, she's really big on karma. And maybe, even though maybe I'm picking her energy up, like she's saying, I done some fucked up shit in the past, and, I got my karma for it. It is what it is. But I feel like she doesn't really like to end things on a sour note, and she's willing to forgive someone rather than to hate them, the rest of her life. So I feel like there's going to be closure. They're going to be able to remain friends and maybe even collab, yeah. But right now, they're young. They're young. They have their whole life to live. But I keep thinking of that Cardi B is going to be doing some more acting. But like I said, not Love and Hip Hop, like an actual sitcom acting. But this may be when Cardi B gets older, like maybe in her 30s, 32s, 35 is what I'm picking up. Cardi B is going to be okay. Money-wise, she's going to be okay. But I'm picking up within the next 10 years, she's going to have a better handle or better grips upon like where her career will be heading. Honestly, I feel like right now, her career it's going to be a lot of changes with her career. It's like she's just doing things to please what's hot right now, or it's like she has to be a particular way. But Cardi B will be alright. Eventually she will be alright. But for the time being, I just kind of see her like just dealing with a lot of bullshit. Offset, he's going to be okay too. Offset's gonna be okay too, but he needs to be careful of him being kind of negligent about something, or like moving too fast. I do see where there may be an incident of him getting into a fight or a really big argument with someone that may go viral. And it may lead to, I hate to say this, it may lead to the end of a friendship or the end of a life. So it is what it is. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this little reading. I do personal readings as well. My information is in the description bar below. If you have any more suggestions on who you want me to read for, just comment below as well. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye.